Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Husband Quotes, the channel for marriage advice, marriage entertainment, and everything else marriage. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. We are going to talk about Power episode 1, about Angela's death, the new theme music for Power, but mostly trying to close the gaps from last season. So the absolute best quote from episode 1 of Power is, "You took a shot at the devil and you missed." Girl, when I say I get chills every time I think about that quote, it makes me want to go in every time. Like, it was just one of those quotes that gave you a really eerie feeling inside, but it was so profound at the same time. Like, I don't see Ghost as the devil, but maybe I should. You know, Ghost's family, his wife, and his children are blessed in such a way. They have a beautiful home, nice clothes, drivers who drive them around in nice cars. Tasha has all the expensive bags. They have multiple businesses, and Ghost was making a name for himself by getting into politics. Like, I could literally go on and on, but they got all of that, not from working hard, going to their 9 to 5 like us regular people, but from drug money, y'all. So honey, they say the devil will give you things too, and maybe that is what the writers behind Power is trying to say. I never took Power as anything spiritual, but I guess it could be looked at that way. I don't know. What do y'all think? So another shocker was Angela dies. Y'all, I was not expecting it. I did not think she was going to die. What I thought was she was going to be alive, like in a coma, or maybe she was going to be wearing a vest that was going to be protecting her from that bullet. But dying, that never crossed my mind going into season 6. And just in case you don't know how Angela fits into all of this, because this is your first time watching Power, like, where have you been? Angela is Ghost's side chick. And I think for me, I was really proud of the way how the producers wanted Ghost to feel after Angela's death. He definitely had weak moments, which really I think it stemmed from the fact of just losing her. But we never see him lose his mind to the point of where he is crying or just being like overly emotional. And Ghost trying to kill Tommy, that was more of him getting even with Tommy. The way how I look at it, Ghost ain't even mad at Tommy for wanting to kill him. He's mad at Tommy because Tommy killed his woman. Like, do y'all see that? Okay, so we're gonna move on. Going into this new song, y'all, I thought the new song was amazing. Kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Originally, I liked the change. I thought it was Neo, but I found out it was Trey Songz. So let's talk about the new song and the Instagram shade 50 Cent gave us, y'all. He shaded all of us who are fans of the show and had the nerve to didn't care. So the Shade Room reposted these pictures from 50 Cent's page because 50 Cent's Instagram page got disabled. I don't know how it got disabled. It may have been he posted something inappropriate, but I guess the Shade Room screenshotted these posts before his page got shut down. Now, 50 Cent said, "My Instagram has been disabled because I'm tired of y'all mouth." It sounds like he's saying that he disabled it, but from that picture, it looks like Instagram may have disabled it. I don't know. He goes on to say, "I don't like the stuff you've been saying to me about the theme song. I'm gone for the weekend. I'll change it next week. Leave me alone, fool." So to me, it sounds like he had the intent of changing the song back to the original one, which I think most of us wanted it to be. But y'all, it hasn't been changed back because I've already seen episode 2, and that was the first thing I was checking for. In response to 50 Cent's post, someone put a petition out there to have people sign it that says, "Put the original Big Rich Town song back on." People are petty, and petty. Now, Tank, the R&B singer, jumps into this mess. And y'all, to me, he's always jumping into somebody's stuff. But he says, I love Joe and Trey. I just believe over the past 5 seasons, Joe's voice along with 50 Cent's has been the alert or the alarm sounded that something great was getting ready to happen. In the interest of the true fan, it may not have been the best decision to change. We'll see if it becomes memorable. So y'all check out this video from 50 Cent and check out this clip from Tank, and then I'm coming back.
Talking about Trey Songz. Man, you ain't bought a mother CD in years. Now you talking about Trey Songz. Trey did that favor for me, man. Y'all keep this. I'm gonna have to put that back the way it was.
They say this is a big rich town. Oh, I just come from the lowest part. White like city lights, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. I just happen to come apart. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it. If you owe me money, you need it. They say this is a big rich.
So y'all, look, I cannot. 50 Cent is the king of petty, y'all. He know he be doing some foolish stuff. He can't do nothing but laugh at himself. And I enjoyed that clip from Tank. Now, I don't prefer his version of the piano version, but I did like it, okay? So, y'all, let's check out these comments from people on Instagram. Y'all, even the celebrities like Portia was saying these comments are too much. So somebody says, so we're just supposed to listen to this yodeling because he's throwing a tantrum. This show is called Power, not Power Rangers. That intro has to be fire. And in that comment, they are referencing Trey Songz. Somebody else said, now who said it sounds like a jingle from the Jamie Foxx show? Y'all remember back in the day when we was watching Jamie Foxx and he was coming up with them jingles? Somebody else says, Joe equals soul food at Thanksgiving. Trey equals green bean casserole and raisin salad. Hashtag bring back Joe. Now that was a little low, okay? Trey Songz can sing. He ain't no comparison to Joe, but he can sing, okay? Somebody else said it's no longer a big rich town. It's a small retirement community on SSI. You know better, Tremaine. And then somebody else said if the slap is as strong as his voice, we say save. And then one last comment, y'all. It says, how you going to threaten to hit someone when you couldn't even hit those notes in the intro? Now that was wrong. That was wrong. I hadn't really paid attention to the song that much. I'm just listening to the lyrics. But I guess when I look at episode number 3, I need to go back and like just really pay attention to the sound. Overall, I knew it wasn't Joe, but y'all, I didn't pay that much attention to it. So then, y'all, because people are bringing Trey Songz into this mess, Trey Songz responds. And at this point, he has no other choice but to respond. He says, I'ma slap the mess out of one of you about this power-ish. So that's why somebody said, if the slap is as strong as his voice, we safe. 50 Cent replies to Trey Songz and says, at Trey Songz, I'm going to be mad at you if you catch a case over a remix. Now, they just want to make some kind of fun out of us on this one. And then, y'all, another Instagram follower says to 50 Cent. And I don't know why they said it. But here it goes. It says, man, just put the dang on original theme song back on. And 50 Cent replies by saying, chill the F out. You don't tell me what to do, fool. The F is wrong with you. Too much. Team too much. So y'all, if this is what it takes to get Power to the #1 spot, because y'all do know it is there, right? Congratulations, Power. Then I am here for all of the shenanigans, LOL. Now, Joe, who is the original voice of the theme song, he was pretty much unbothered, child, okay? He was sitting on his throne unbothered, and he simply wrote to fans about how he appreciates the love. So y'all check out this picture. All right, so we hadn't even really talked about episode 1 yet, so let's get into it, and then we're gonna wrap up this video, y'all. Now, again, the person who killed Angela was Tommy. He was really trying to kill Ghost, not Angela. So I hope y'all caught that. Also, killing Angela was a mistake, of course, because he was really aiming at killing Ghost. You know, in all of this, I find it interesting that Tasha is just okay with Tommy trying to kill Ghost. Like, Ghost is your husband still, and he is your children's father. It just, kind of blew my mind. Another aha moment was when former U.S. Attorney Tamika, now Tamika, y'all, gets fired. She's the black lady who was the U.S. Attorney. She says that this is the most dangerous place to work, but it's really supposed to be the safest because we are the police. And to me, with as much as it is that is happening in the world today, I thought that statement was so profound because of the day and time we are living in. And going back to Tommy and Ghost, we know that Tommy is upset with Ghost because Ghost tricked Tommy into killing his own dad. Y'all remember that on the last season? Tommy tells Ghost we both have to live with our own mistakes and that bullet was meant for you, sir. So in a way, Tommy wanted Ghost to know that you hurt me just as much as you are hurting right now. Your mistake was having me kill my dad, and my mistake was killing Angela. And I think that's profound, you guys, because in a way, Tommy is admitting to his wrongs. He is owning up to it. But, okay, it's a big but. At the end of the day, he does not have no remorse for what he did. But until Ghost or Tommy is killed, I think the tag your it game will continue to play on in their lives until the other person gets the satisfaction of what they're looking for. And Tommy and Ghost are both feeling the aftermath of Angela's death, okay? We see Tommy go off on his crew, and then you have Ghost who is running around, running his mouth. He told his lawyer Proctor that Tommy killed Angela. He confirmed it with Tommy with trying to beat him up and ask him why he killed Angela. And then he told Tasha that Angela is dead. Like, y'all, he was making everybody accessory to murder, but I guess they're in so much other stuff right now anyway, it just really don't make a difference. And one last point I want to make about this is how freely and open Tasha and Tommy are to Tyreek about Angela's death. I know Tyreek is older, but y'all, he is just a kid. And I understand he wants to walk around, he wants to be macho, he wants to run stuff, he want to be a man, but he is a young man. And as a young man, he can't handle all of this. And to me, he is still too naive. Like, that part of his brain has not developed to be able to, I guess, really accept what is going on around him. And he's too naive to act on what he is feeling. Do y'all kind of get me on that? Now, he does have a right to blame Angela for Tasha and Ghost's divorce, but that's acting out in a little kid way, okay? Because he isn't trying to get really to the heavy details. He's just going based on what he sees and what he hears. And for me, it will take him growing up, going through his own stuff to understand why Tasha is not in love with his daddy anymore, why she ain't in love with Ghost anymore, and how Ghost messed the marriage up, not Tasha, y'all. Tyreek treats his uncle Tommy like a father. Tommy was even there to watch Tyreek spread Kanan's ashes, and it's a little disturbing to me to see a child grow up in a house with two able parents, but that child is looking towards other men like Tommy and Kanan to raise them. That's just crazy. Y'all remember in episode 1 where Ghost tells Tasha Angela is dead, and in that office they was in some weird twisted type of way, he wants Tasha to have some kind of sympathy for him. And y'all, in this moment, I knew Ghost had either lost his mind or he was hurting. Like, how in the world can he fix his mouth to tell Tasha he is in love with somebody else? Like, I really don't think he said that to hurt Tasha, but in Tasha's mind, it was like, dude, do you always have to make things about you? Like, are you serious? But I'm glad Tasha threw it back in his face that the man she loved is nowhere to be found. And then, boom, she hits Ghost with the divorce. But, Tasha was talking to her mama at the table. And I believe Tasha mama is right, y'all. Ghost is not just going to let Tasha walk away from him and walk out of this marriage. And I don't know with that thing happening to Angela, if it's going to bring them closer together. And then one last thing, you guys, and we're going to wrap up this video for real. We also see Cash, which is Keisha's son. And I can't remember ever seeing him on other seasons before. So correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. Have we seen Cash on another episode? But my whole point of saying it is Keisha wants so badly to be part of Tommy's life. She knows she has to go all the way to the dark side to keep Tommy. But watch my word, she will try and will keep insisting that he gets out of the streets to start a life with her, which we know from previous seasons, Tommy does not want to get out of the drug business. He's proven that time and time again. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching. This was Power Episode 1 commentary. Leave a heart emoji if you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for Episode 2 commentary. All right, talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.